The rivalry between Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese added another unforgettable chapter as the Indiana Fever faced the Atlanta Dream in a highly anticipated rematch. Their first meeting ended with Indiana earning a convincing win, but this time Atlanta arrived determined to even the season series. Both teams entered the game in excellent form. Indiana was riding a 4-game winning streak behind the outstanding play of Caitlin Clark and Kelsey Mitchell, while Atlanta had won 3 of its last 4 games and was quickly becoming one of the hottest teams in the league. From the opening tip, the intensity was obvious. Atlanta struck first, but Indiana answered immediately as Caitlin Clark found her teammates with pinpoint passes while also attacking the basket herself. The lead changed hands several times during the first quarter, with both teams trading big shots and fast break baskets. Angel Reese made her presence felt inside the paint with strong rebounding and physical play, while Kelsey Mitchell kept Indiana close by knocking down difficult shots. Sophie Cunningham also provided a huge spark from beyond the arc, helping the Fever stay in front during a fast-paced opening period. After 1 quarter, Indiana held only a slim lead, and it was clear this game would come down to the final minutes. The second quarter brought even more drama. Atlanta's defense became much more aggressive, forcing turnovers and turning them into easy points. Jordan Canada and Alicia Gray began controlling the tempo, while Ryan Howard knocked down timely baskets to keep the Dream in control. Then came the moment everyone started talking about. During one possession, Caitlin Clark appeared to absorb contact from Angel Reese. Instead of simply moving on, Reese clapped and seemed to mock Clark, suggesting she had exaggerated the contact. The crowd immediately reacted, and the moment quickly became one of the biggest talking points of the game. But Clark didn't let the emotions affect her. On the very next possession, she calmly answered with a tough jumper, showing exactly why she's one of the league's biggest stars. Rather than responding with words, Clark responded with her game. The rest of the quarter remained a back-and-forth battle. Atlanta continued forcing turnovers while Indiana answered through Clark, Aaliyah Boston, and Cunningham. Every time one team appeared ready to pull away, the other responded with another big play. By halftime, Atlanta held a narrow lead, but the game was still completely up for grabs. The third quarter saw Atlanta begin to take control. Alicia Gray continued making winning plays on both ends of the floor, while Ryan Howard came up with several key steals that led to easy transition baskets. Atlanta's defense frustrated Indiana, forcing missed shots and costly turnovers. Even so, the Fever refused to give up. Kelsey Mitchell caught fire offensively, scoring repeatedly to keep Indiana within striking distance. Caitlin Clark continued creating opportunities with her passing while also attacking the rim whenever Atlanta's defense gave her an opening. Aaliyah Boston added important baskets inside, helping prevent the Dream from completely taking over the game. Still, every Indiana run seemed to be answered immediately by Atlanta. As the third quarter came to an end, the Dream had built a solid lead, putting all the pressure on Indiana heading into the final period. The fourth quarter delivered everything basketball fans could have hoped for. Despite trailing by double digits, Indiana refused to quit. Aaliyah Boston dominated the paint, scoring on several crucial possessions, while Kelsey Mitchell caught fire, knocking down clutch shots that brought the Fever right back into the game. With just a few minutes remaining, Indiana completed an incredible comeback. Mitchell continued attacking the basket, and Sophie Cunningham added a huge reverse layup that tied the score, sending the home crowd into a frenzy. It looked like the momentum had completely shifted. But Atlanta wasn't finished. Angel Reese answered immediately with a strong finish inside, giving the Dream the lead once again. Moments later, Alicia Gray calmly knocked down 2 pressure free throws before Jordan Canada came up with another huge defensive play that led to an easy transition basket. Every time Indiana threatened to take control, Atlanta responded with a clutch play. Ryan Howard then delivered the biggest shots of the night, attacking the rim on back-to-back possessions to stretch Atlanta's lead in the closing minutes. Those baskets proved to be the turning point, as Indiana simply ran out of time to complete the comeback. When the final buzzer sounded, the Atlanta Dream walked away with an impressive 108-101 victory, snapping Indiana's 4-game winning streak and evening the season series at 1 game apiece. Atlanta's balanced offense made the difference. Every starter contributed, with Alisha Gray, Ryan Howard, Angel Reese, and Jordan Canada all making key plays throughout the game. Reese brought energy and physicality, Howard delivered in the clutch, and Canada's defense created several momentum-changing turnovers. For Indiana, Caitlin Clark once again showed why she's one of the league's brightest stars. She controlled the offense with her passing, scored when her team needed it most, and never let the emotions of the game affect her focus. Kelsey Mitchell nearly carried the Fever back with a sensational second half, while Aaliyah Boston dominated inside and kept Indiana in the fight until the final minutes. Although the Fever came up short, their late comeback showed the heart and resilience of this young team. And, of course, one of the biggest storylines remained the growing rivalry between Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. Reese's on-court gesture toward Clark quickly became one of the most talked-about moments of the night, adding even more excitement to a rivalry that continues to capture the attention of basketball fans everywhere. With the season series now tied, anticipation is already building for their next matchup. If this game was any indication, the next chapter between these two talented teams could be even more intense. That's all for today's recap. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave your thoughts in the comments below. Who impressed you the most, Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, or another player? Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest WNBA coverage. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.